Oh, YouTube. YouTube. You're such a small company. Can't even make your game work correctly. Give me just a second, guys. I'm trying to get everything working here. YouTube is just being dumb. It's just like, no, I'm not gonna give you a preview of your stream. Not at all. Give me just a second. Also, hello, welcome back, boyglings, to another Zatsudan, looking at some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. And hey, look at that, I'm actually awake. Give me just a second. I heard something going on up there. I don't know what was going on, but something was going on. Alright, so, what we're doing today is we're taking a look at the next... Give me just a second. Alright, I'm back. Give me just a second again. 1 second. I'm gonna take care of things here in a second. Give me just a second. Taking care of a couple things real quick. Give me just a second. Take care of a couple things. Alright, that's taken care of. Alright, apologies about that. I had to take care of a couple things real quick. Alright, so, we are back with the, with this whole thing with Mob. So last time we did 3 sets. We might get for 3 more sets. So it looks like I see Cloudians. That's telling me that there's a new hype here. And something... Evil Hero? Was that E Hero? No, that's a... No, we had D Heroes and E Heroes. This is completely different. So why don't we take a look at, Octavius here. So, Octavius... 2500, 1200... 7 stars, who tribute? Very good for who tribute. Well, this card is special summon by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster. Okay, so Gladiators are a thing now. Target one face down spell or trap zone and destroy that target. At the end of your battle phase, if this card hacked or was hacked, summon this card into the deck or discard 1 card. I don't know how I feel about that. Because if the opponent is smart enough, they would just throw monsters at this card who, you know, make you discard cards. They're like, yeah, you're gonna discard cards or it's going back in your deck. Give me just a second, if you will. 1 second. 1 second. Apologies. People are talking to me, so that's why that's happening. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of these gladiators. They seem not very good, in all honesty. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. It depends on how easy it is to get gladiators out and all that. What does this Six Samurai do? Six Samurais are... Ooh, 2,000 defense. Okay, so it's a Six Samurai that focuses on defense. Interesting. So you have a Six Samurai for defense now, which is not bad. Considering that, like, all other samurais are kinda, you know, low attack normally, but, like, they also just swarm the crap out of you. So I don't know if defense is really needed, in all honesty. Maybe. A smoke ball. Oh god, are these the guys we saw last? Are they kinda like the, Neo-Spacians? Because that guy's kinda useless. Evil hero, malicious eggs. 2600, 1800 Sunstar Fiend. Earth. So it's a huge tribute. If your opponent controls a monster, you contribute some of this card face up with 1 tribute. If this card acts as a defense monster, it does Meteor Crush. So... this is basically just a better summoned skull. Slightly better. It depends on if your opponent has a monster, but you can just summon this dude. Also, it's an Earth Fiend. Interestingly enough, it's not dark, it's Earth. It's not often you see Fiend as not dark, so this isn't a bad monster. I mean, at this point, like, there's probably better 1 tributes that you can get out instead of this guy, but, like, if you don't have anything better, he's not bad. Let's see, Evil Hero Inferno Gainer. 1600 0 star, 4 star, or 0 star. 0 defense, 4 star Earth Fiend. During your main phase 1, you can banish this card from field and target 1 Fiend monster you control. That target can make a second attack during each battle phase while you control it face up. Once per turn during your second standby phase after this card was banished, activate this card. Ooh. Ew. Okay, this just... dude, why does Konami love Fiends and Spellcasters so much? They absolutely love Fiends and Spellcasters. Alright, give me just a second, 1 second. 1 second. Gonna check something real quick. I gotta do something real quick again. Alright, give me just a second. Alright. So yeah, this monster's pretty disgusting. During your second standby phase. So that means you have to wait 2 turns to get this guy back. I mean, still, like, if you drop this when you have like a Hades out, like, that's pretty disgusting. Having Hades being able to double attack each battle phase. Or anything, really. This is a good monster for a Fiend deck. It's honestly very scary. Okay, so what does this guy do? Oh my god, 3,000. Jesus. 3,000 attack, 1,000 defense, 8 star, so it's a huge tribute. Aqua Wind. How is it Aqua Wind cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is in face-up defense position, destroy. If this card declares an attack change battle position of all face-up monsters. Okay, so this is a dangerous card. This is very dangerous. This is a guy that you would act with last. But, like, this is a very, very dangerous monster. It's a Who tribute, but it's a very good Who tribute. The fact that you can't kill it in battle makes it very, very, dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Give me a second again. One second. 1 second, if you will. One second. Boop. There we go. Alright. Apologies again. But yeah, this monster, very dangerous. Let's take a look at the Ghost Fog. 0 hack, 0 defense, 1 star, themed water. Okay. Cannot be special summoned. Neither player takes battle damage from attacks involved in this card. If this card is destroyed by battle, distribute fog counters equal to the level of the monster that destroyed it among face-up monsters. So we're doing more counter stuff. Okay, let's take a look at Nimbus Man. 1000, 1000. Ew, it's a 5-star? Cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is in face-up defense, destroy. I see a gimmick going on with the Cloudians. If they can't really be killed in battle, but if they're putting defense, they die. You can tribute any number of water monsters for tribute summon this card. If this card is tribute summoned, place 1 fog counter on it for each water monster you tribute it. This card gains 500 after each fog counter on the field. Interesting. That's actually very interesting. And also, okay, the Cloudians are looking to be kind of scary. Sea Cloud. 001 star. Fairy Water. They don't actually have a unified monster type though. They have a unified element, but not a monster type. If this card is destroyed by battle sent to the graveyard, special summon 2 Cloudian tokens in defense. These tokens, okay, so it's basically like a mini scapegoat. Okay, so it's just a mini scapegoat for the most part. Poison Cloud. 0 attack, 1000 defense, 3 stars, Water Fiend. When it's destroyed by battle sent to the graveyard, if it was face up at the start of the damage step, destroy the monster by destroying it, and if you do, inflict 800. So, it's a Meteor Bug plus Ukashi, but it has to be face up. Which is a little bit scary, honestly. A little bit scary. Alright. Acid Cloud. Interesting head you have there. 500 4-star Water Fairy. Cannot be destroyed by battle, yada yada yada. If it's knowable, someone place 1 fog counter on it for each Cloudian monster on the field. You can remove 2 fog counters from this card or just target 1 spell trap or field and destroy it. I mean, since it's, you know, since, you know, it's a, what is it, a fog counter, that seems pretty good. You know what, give me just a second, if you will. Give me just a second. 1 second, I'm doing something. 1 second. I'm setting something up real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Can I find it? I cannot find it. Whatever. Whatever. I was gonna do some new music, but I can't find the music I want to put in. Alright. Claudian Sirostratus. Oh no, I see more roids. I see the roids. Oh no, not the roids. They're back. Alright, are you okay there, website? Oi, website! Okay, for some reason it didn't want to go to the page. Not the roids, anything but the roids. Come on, you stupid website! Not the roids! Bro, what is going on with this website now? Why is it acting up? Come on! Go to the freaking page! Oh my god! Go to the page! Thank you! 900 hack, also hello Melty. 900 hack, 0 defense, 4-star water fairy, yada yada yada. If it's normal, someone places a fall counter on it. And then it does the same thing as the previous monster, but destroys a monster. I see. There's probably more ways of getting fog counters. Claudian Olhis. 1300 0 defense, 4-star water fairy, yada yada yada. Fog counter. Remove 3 fog counters from anywhere on the field. Discard 1 random card. Ew. Ugh. Okay, that one's a little bit disgusting because this card is so powerful in this game. Great hit, it has like next to no attack, but like, ugh. It doesn't really matter if you can't get a monster out, right? Turbulence. Of course, it looks like most of the monsters are, well, I mean, it can't be destroyed by battle, so I mean, you do have to have them in attack mode. You can't have them in defense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can remove 1 fog counter from this card, special summon 1 Claudian smoke ball from your deck or graveyard. We saw the smoke ball. I clicked that. Why? Why this thing? Boo! Alright, what does the stupid droids do? 1000, 2000, 4-star Earth Machine. If this card destroys an opponent's monster without sends it to the graveyard, equip the destroy monster to this card. Gains the act equal to the combined act of the monsters equipped to it. Ew. I mean, if you're actually able to destroy a monster with this guy, that's kind of disgusting. Dude, this is like a Swago, relinquished in a way. It's almost like a relinquished. When are we gonna get Reploids in, Yu-Gi-Oh? Stealth Roy. 1200 0 star force. 1200 attack 0 defense 4 stars Dark Machine. At the end of your battle phase, if this card battle, target 1 spell trap or field and destroy. You must control another Roy Dude, no. This card's garbage. It's bad. Express. I think I remember this guy. It's a reprint. When this card is summoned, you can target 2 Roy monsters in your graveyard. Except Express Roy. Add those targets again. No! No, the Roids all suck. But let's take a look at Alexander. 2400 attack, 600 defense, 6 stars, so it's a 1 tribute. That's not bad. Light Beast. This card cannot be special summoned except by the effect of Gladiator Beast Gimmikin. If it was special summoned, it is unaffected by the effects of spell cards. Yuck! At the end of the battle phase, if this card act or was act, you can return it to your deck and special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck, except Gladiator Beast Alexander. I can't see what the other... Wait a minute. One Gladiator Beast. You could get Octavius out that way. Ooh. Apparently it's a reprint. What? Spartacus. 200 to act, 1600 defense. 5 stars. No, Spartacus is a dinosaur. Oh no. It cannot be special summoned except by the effect of Gladiator Beast Hoplobus. When it's special summoned, add one Gladiator Beast equip spell card from your deck to your hand. I see, you want to special summon them through effects to get other things. I gotcha. At the end of the battle phase, if it was a hack or a hack, you just, it does the same thing as Alexander. Okay, I think they all do that. Okay, Murmillo. 800 out 400 defense, 3 stars, water fist. When it's special summoned back the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster, target one face-up monster and destroy it. Oh! Yikes! At the end of the battle phase, dude! But here's the thing. You're gonna be... Oh, wait. So does that mean if it dies, it could just be shuffled from the graveyard to the deck? Is that what I'm understanding? So like you attack like this guy, destroy it, send it to the graveyard, but at the end of battle phase, because it got hacked, it would just be shuffled back to the deck. Bro, if that's... Dude, wait. Is that how that works? Dude, if that's how that works, that's really stupid. It's actually really stupid if that works that way. That means you can't ever really hack directly. Unless you, like, destroy all the monsters on the field, and then you have a spare monster to attack directly. That's really dumb. Gladiators are kinda dumb. What? Gladiator Beast Bestiality. 1500, 800, 4 star. Wing Beast. This destroys magic spell, okay. So it's like Murmillo, but it's for magic spells. Okay. How about Laquari? What the hell is that? He's all fire! 1800, 400, 4 star fire beast warrior. So if it gets special summon, its attack becomes 2100. I mean, you know, that's okay. It's a 300 attack boost, but like, most things could go 2100 or higher normally. I don't know if that's really super great, in all honesty. Hiker Rhino Man. Not Hiker Rhino Hiker. Hoplomys. Is this a hippo? It's a rhino. 700, 2100 defense. That's not bad. 4 star rock earth. So, oh god, if it gets special summon, its defense becomes 2400. Okay, so, you know, let me put it this way. The highest normal defense is, I think, 2200, 2300. 2400 defense is honestly pretty insane for a 4 star. It really is. That's really hard to crack through without equip cards or special effects. I do believe Gardner is around before this, and he's still at 2600 defense, so I mean, nothing's being Gardner. But like, I don't remember if Gardner's a 4-star or not. He might be. This is still a really solid card. It's a really solid card because it's a rock. What's going on here? Oh, that's right. Normally, Nimmy hates Saturdays off. So, no Nimmy stream today, meaning I could go as long as I want. Okay, Gibakari. Millennium Seals. I mean, so is it Lachrithwall. Millennium Seal and Lachrithwall are pretty much identical, if I recall. Okay, 1600 at 1200 defense, 4-star Earth Beast. If it gets special summon, so its effect is if it gets special summon, it can attack twice during each battle phase. That's pretty dangerous if you could give him some kind of good equip. Slap an Axe of Despair on this guy, and you have a guy who can attack twice at 2600 attack. That's actually scary. That's actually very scary. Or, you know, if it's not banned at this point, slap it United We Stand on him. Disgusting. This guy's actually disgusting. Are they all Earth? I don't think they're all Earth, but good point. Number of them seem to be Earth. Second her. 400 attack, 300 defense, 4-star. A 4-star? Wind Reptile. Oh, I see. So this one does not get sent into the deck at all. This one doesn't go back in the deck if it dies, which is good because it just summons 2 Gladiator beasts. Bro, Gladiators are dumb. They basically just ignore the rules of tributes. You never need a tribute for a Gladiator beast. Hestate. Yep, that's it. Hestate. 700 out, 300 defense, 2-star Earth Beast. When this card is destroyed by battle sent to graveyard, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower Gladiator. Bro. Okay, so it's a Gladiator Beast hype card. That's not a Gladiator Beast. So this is something you put face down, and then you let it die, and then you probably special summon a like second her. So when it dies, you get 2 of them. It is with a power glove. Witch Doctor is Sparta. It's a Spartan Witch Doctor. Oh, dude. I would love this card for my Gravity Bind deck. 400 at 2000 defense, 4-star Earth Spellcaster. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent each time a monster special summoned from either player's deck. Dude, wait. You use this with the Gladiator. Oh my god. You use this with the Gladiator deck, which special summons all the time. Bro. Bro, that is absolutely disgusting. But here's the thing, too. Here's the thing. You can use this against your opponent if you have it yourself. So if they're using a Gladiator Beast deck against you and you have this out on the field, you'll just smack them for 500 damage every time they do that. And this doesn't include, like, other decks that do special summon, like zombie decks. Does anyone remember zombies always constantly special summoning all the time? Or, you know, like fiends or spellcasters. This is a really dangerous dude. Granted, you gotta have him face up on the field, which is easier said than done, but like, that's still really, really dangerous. Infinity Dark. 1204 star. Oh, it's a Gemini. Gemini. So, usual Gemini effect, when this card declares an act, you can change the battle position of a face-up monster your opponent controls. Geminis are just, they're not interesting, they're all lame really. Magical Reflex line. 1203 stars, Water Aqua. Okay, same thing. Your opponent takes any battle damage you will have taken for battles involved with this card. It's like, the problem with Gemini is just, you have to summon them and then wait until the next turn to normal summon them as an effect monster. Like, it's an interesting concept, but it doesn't really work in this game because, like, things just, it's too easy for monsters to die. It's not that good. What's the Gear Knight do? I mean, it's an 1800 Earth. It is an 1800 Earth. So you can summon this in an Earth deck and, you know, it'll be good. And if you're lucky for it to live another turn, you can just summon it again and then, you know, oops, look at me, I'm unaffected by, spell trap cards. So this guy would be good in an Earth deck. That's about the only Gemini monster I've seen so far that can actually work outside of being a Gemini deck. Goblin Black Ops. Hey look, the Goblin and Half-Force became ninjas. 1300 act 0 defense 4 stars Dark Beast Warrior. This card can attack your opponent directly. If this card acts is changed to defense at the end of the battle phase, this card's battle position cannot be changed until the end of your next turn. So it is Goblin Half-Force, just 1,000 less attack, and it can attack your opponent directly. I like how it's literally Goblin Half-Force, but they're ninjas. Ninja Goblins. What are the odds of seeing that? Give me just a second. Who's messaging me? 1 second. Alright. Gambler. Ooh, the legendary Gambler. 500 attack, 1400 defense, 4 stars, Dark Spellcaster. Once per turn, you can toss a coin 3 times and apply the appropriate effect. 3 eggs. Destroy all monsters on your opponent's field. Bro, this guy is like insane if you can pull that off. 2 eggs. Discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. 1 head. Destroy 1 card you control. 3 tails. Discard your entire hand. Well, you better not get 3 tails then, huh? The Gambler of Legend sounds like he could be really good if you can manipulate it. If you're lucky enough, you can just be like, BAM! Here goes all your monsters. An easy Chancellor. Oh, this is a Samurai new. 2200 at 1200 defense, 6 stars Light Warrior. Cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 2 6 samurai monsters from your graveyard. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster. Destroy that target. This card cannot attack this turn because So it's like all the other special summon guys that you get from banishing monsters, and you just be like, I target you, die, and then they die, He just points at you, you just go, ah! You know what he does? He's the chancellor that points at you and objects you, and you just go to jail. That's what happens to the monsters. He's literally just, you know, Fugal Phoenix Wright. Fugal Phoenix Wright. That's pretty good, though. That's a pretty good monster, though. Spirit of the Six Samurai. So, it's a ghost armor. 500 attack, 500 defense, 3 stars, Earth Warrior. Once per turn, you can target one face-up Six Samurai monster you control. Equip this card to target, or unequip this card with someone in face-up attack. Okay. It's a monster that becomes an equip card, got it. While equipped by this effect, the equipped monster gains 500 attack defense. If the equipped monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, draw one card. So, you can only equip one monster with one of these. If the equipped monster would be destroy this card. That's still pretty good. I mean, this is just an additional 500 attack and defense to one Six Samurai. I mean, they need the attack defense buff because, like, they're low on attack defense. And when you destroy a monster, you draw a card. Drawing cards is, like, amazing. Oh god, not the aliens. I mean, that's a pretty solid fire monster. 1600 attack's not bad for fire. 1600, 1000, 4-star fire reptile. And it does a whole bunch of A counter stuff, which I'm not even gonna go for the A counters because aliens are garbage. They're all garbage. Alien Hypno. Hypno. See, here's a decent water guy. Wait. It's an alien Gemini. Ew, that's even worse. This curse tree is a normal monster, yada yada yada. During your main phase, you can select one monster your opponent controls with an A counter and control of it while it's this card's on the field. During each of your end phases, remove one A counter from each controlled monster. All A counters are removed from one of those, okay? I mean, it'd be okay if it wasn't a Gemini alien. Yuck. Hey look, it's the elemental heroes. 3,000, 2,500, 9-star Dark Warrior. It requires 3 monsters to be fused. Must be summoned from your extra deck by shuffling the above cards you control onto deck. So you gotta have them out on the field. Once per turn, during the end phase, summon this card in the extra deck and you set all face-up monsters off the field. Set. You click on the defense. Once per turn during your main phase 1, you can also coin 3 times. 3 times, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Or 3 heads. 2 heads. For the rest of this turn, the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls are negated. 1 head. Return all monsters. I mean, you know. I mean, like, E-heroes just, they don't speak to me. They don't really feel that great. Like, I'm sure there's a way of making E-heroes work very well. But, like, they don't speak to me. Okay, so you gotta fuse and summon this guy. 2600, 2300, 8-star Earth Warrior. So it has very Meteor Crush. You can discard 1 card and attack 1. And target 1 attack monster your opponent controls and destroy it. I see. I see. Give me just a second, if you will, again. Sorry, Evil Hero Inferno Wing. 2100, 1200. 6-star Fire Fiend. A Fire Fiend? You don't see that very often. You need who? What? Oh, you need Dark Fusion. Oh, that's how you get the Evil Hero stuff there. Okay. If this card acts like a defense monster, very Meteor Crust. If it destroys a monster by battle, sends a graveyard. If blood damage you're going to equal the original attack defense, whichever is higher. Ew, that's actually very disgusting. That's really disgusting. I mean, you need Dark Fusion to do this. That's like the only way you can do this is with Dark Fusion. But like, that's a disgusting effect. That's actually kinda scary. Lightning Golem. So this is with Dark Fusion for Sparkman and Clayman. 2400, 1500, 6-star Light Fiend. Must be special summon with Dark Fusion. Once per turn, you can target one monster on the field and destroy it. Just, yep, gonna destroy it. You die. You just died. Dark Gaia. Question mark? Zero defense. 8 stars Fiend Earth. 1 Fiend monster and a rock monster. Okay. You need to use Dark Fusion. The original attack of this monster becomes the combined original attack of the materials used for its fusion. When this card declares an attack, it sinks all defense monsters your opponent controls a face-up attack. Flip. Ooh. Okay, that's mean. That's absolutely mean. That is absolutely mean. Granted, you need to be able to have a fiend and a rock, which is a very odd combination, but like that's a nasty effect. Not Roy. 3600, 3000. Wow. 9 stars Machine Earth. Oh god, there's a 4 fusion? You need 4 monsters to fuse? Is this a transformer? Once per turn, you can target one face-up non-machine monster or field. Equip that target with this card. While equipped with a monster by this effect, this card can attack all monster your opponent controls once each. If this card acts, its original act is half. If it attacks, it does very Meteor Crust. Okay, so it becomes a 1800 if it attacks. I mean, the fact that you could just steal a non-machine from your opponent is kind of disgusting. But the fact that it halves its attack, I mean, if you give it a good equip card, like, you know, an Axe of Despair, it becomes a 4600, so now it's a 2800, or a, 2300 that's attacking everyone. So it can be good, but like, it requires 4 monsters to fuse. That's kind of not that great. Super Alloy, Beast Rapidus. 2200, 8-star Dragon Light. So you need 2 different Gemini monsters. All Gemini monsters on the field are treated as effect monsters and gain their effects. I mean, that's cool and all, but like, the fact that it's on a fusion is kinda bad, in my opinion. Because the moment this card goes away, well, they're just, back to what they were, I believe. Unless they stay as effect monsters. I don't know. Okay, Gladiator Beast. Yugioh. 2600, 1500, 7-star Dark Dinosaur. You need Spiritus and a Gladiator Beast. So, I like how you don't really need Polymerization very much later on. Because it's like you just send the monsters back to your deck in order to do it. When it destroys a monster, if battle sends it to the graveyard, it does damage to your opponent equal to the defense of the destroyed monster, so it does extra damage on top of whatever damage it may do. At the end of the battle phase, you can do the usual thing. it lets you special summon 2 Gladiator beasts. 2 Gladiator beasts instead of 1. Except, you know, Spartacus. That's pretty good, honestly. Like, there's no reason not to use this. Like, if you don't need polymerization, you don't need really, you know, there's no reason not to use it. It's not in your deck. So you can just get Spartacus and the Gladiator Beast, be like, oh, I'm gonna return these to the deck. And now we have this guy. Gladiator Beast. Heraclinos. 3,2800. 8 stars, Beast Warrior Fire. Requires a Laquari and 2 Gladiator Beasts. Okay. So you need 3 monsters for this. When a spell trap is activated, you can discard 1 card and negate the activation if you destroy it. This card must be face up on the field to activate and resolve this effect. So it's basically a Max Jammer 7 Holes of Bandit without the life point cost in monster form. That's actually pretty disgusting, especially if you're able to get draw effects going in this deck. Yikes! It might be a little bit hard because you need a specific Gladiator Beast, but like the fact that you can get Gladiator Beasts out easily, I don't think it's really that difficult. So yeah, another guy you can just, you know, get out, and it's 3,000 attack, so it's really strong. Can't hack out. Okay, it's a quick play. Give me just a second, if you will. 1 second. Give me a second. Return 1 Neo Fusion monster you control an extra deck. If all the fusion material monsters listed on that fusion monster are in your deck, you can special summon them. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. But at the same time, why would you do that? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sold on Neos. Swing of Memory. Oh no! Not the Swing of Memory. No, not Naruto. We're becoming Naruto now. Spell card. Target 1 normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon it, but destroy it during the end phase of its turn. It's kind of like a Monster Reborn in a way. Which, I mean, that's still a pretty good card. If you're running, like, any form of normal monsters. I don't know if you are at this point in the game, but, you know, that's still, pretty decent. There's Dark Fusion. You summon 1 Fusion monster from your extra deck. Using monsters from your hand or field as material. Your opponent cannot target it with card effects this turn. Okay, so it's like polymerization, but for fiends. That's basically what it is. Which, I mean... Diamond Dust Cyclone. It's a quick play spell card, okay? Target 1 monster with 4 more frog count. Oh, this is for the Cloudians. Destroy it, and if you do, draw 1 card for every 4 frog counters that was on it. I mean, that could be good, depending on how easy it is to get frog counters on stuff. That could be pretty good. Summon Cloud. Okay, it's a continuous spell card. Once per turn during your main phase, you can special summon 1 lower Cloudian monster from your hand or either graveyard. From either graveyard. Yikes. You must control no monsters and activate and resolve this effect. If you special summon a monster from graveyard with this effect, destroy this card. Okay. That seems like it could be a very, very solid card. Okay. Lucky Cloud. Normal spell. During the end phase, if you summon 2 or more Cloudian monsters with the same name this turn, draw 2 cards. I mean, that's pretty nice, but it could also end up being a dead... This could end up being a very dead card in your hand. If you're unable to get Cloudians in your hand that easily. It's still not bad. Drawing 2 cards is like a pot of greed. And I'm pretty sure pot of greed is forever banned at this point. Fog Control. Quick Play spell card. Tribute 1 face-up Cloudian monster and target 1 face-up monster on the field. Place 3 fog counters on that target. I mean, that's not bad, honestly. It puts extra fog counters on whatever you need. And it allows you to do stuff that involves fog counter. Cloudian Squall. Continuous spell card. Once per turn during your scale 5 phase, place 1 fog counters on each face up. There's the big card for the Cloudians. This is the card you need. And this is the card you gotta watch out for when you're fighting a Cloudian deck. You do not want this card out if you're fighting a Cloudian. That is a very good card for them. Super Double Summon. Quick Play. Select 1 Gemini monster you control and normal summon it. During the end phase of its turn, return it in your hand. Why? Why are you trying to make Geminis a thing? Geminis suck. Colosseum. Cage of the Gladiator Beast. So it's a field spell for gladiators, right? Place 1 counter on this card each time a monster is special summoned from each player's deck. Oh no. Oh god. All Gladiator Beast monsters gain 100 active defense for each of these counters on this card. If this card would be destroyed by a card effect, you can discard 1 Colosseum Cage of Gladiator Beast to prevent this card from getting destroyed. Oh god, with the way that Gladiator Beast work, you know how fast their active defense would go up? Oh god, dude! Oh no! This is absolutely disgusting! That is dumb! That is really dumb! Gladiator Beast Battle Halberd, okay? Equip only to Gladiator Beast. When it attacks, destroy 1 spell or trap card at the end of the damage step. When the equipped monster return from your side of the field deck if this card is set in your graveyard, return this card in your... So it just goes back in your hand. Whenever you use the effect. That is dumb. That's really dumb. And the fact that it's like, I'm just gonna destroy a spell or trap card whenever I attack. That's really dumb. Especially with how some of the Gladiator Beasts are. Okay, so what's the Gladius do? It gains 300 attack. Okay, it just gains 300 attack. That's it. I mean, it goes back in your hand, but like, really? That's it? 300 attack is all you do? I mean, it works with the effects of Gladiator Beast. Like, you can't really do that with, say, Axe of Despair or a lot of other equipped cards. So, I mean, you know. Manica. What the hell is that? A gauntlet? It cannot be destroyed by battle. Damage calculation is applied normally. Okay, so makes your Gladiator Beast immune to battles. Scary. Very scary. Very dumb, too. Respite, okay. So for 2 Gladiator Beast cards from your hand to draw 3 cards. Okay. Because you're never not gonna have 2 Gladiator Beast cards, right? Because guess what? These count as Gladiator fees. Okay, that's not dumb at all. That's really not dumb at all. Gladiators return. Target 3 Gladiator Beast cards in your graveyard. Shuffle all 3 targets into the deck and draw 1 card. I mean, that's still good. That's still really, really good. Dude, what the hell? Why are Gladiators so dumb? Soul Devouring Bamboo Sword. Continuous card, okay. Select 1 monster equipped with a bamboo. Oh! I remember the bamboo sword. That was the card that, like, it did, like, nothing, right? It, like, it was like, this monster gains 0 attack, right? If it inflicts spell damage to your opponent while equipped with bamboo sword, it skips your next draw phase. Ew! Destroy this card during your second standby phase after activation. So, you can effectively, you can effectively make your opponent lose 2 of their, draw phases. Ew! Yagarasu just keeps living on. Cunning of the 6th Samurai. Is he using eye beams? Huh? Why is he using eye beam? Oh, it's a quick play. Send 1 face-up 6 Samurai monster you control in the graveyard, and target 1 6 Samurai monster in either player's graveyard. Must summon that target. Okay. So, it's like a monster reborn. You tribute something on your field, it just gets 6 Samurai. That's disgusting. A cell incubate. Oh look, it's the A guy. Each time an A counter is removed from play by a card effect, place 1 A counter on this card. When this card is destroyed, distribute the A counters. Nobody cares, aliens. Nobody cares. Over limit. Trap card. Pay 500 life points. Special summon for both players' graveyards as many normal monsters as possible with 1,000 or less attack that were destroyed by battle this turn. That doesn't really seem that useful, really. In all honesty. It really doesn't seem that useful. No entry! Change all attack monsters and defense. I love how it's just, you know, just guards. Amazing trap card. I mean, this could have use. This could have a lot of uses, actually. But, like, it's still not that great. Natural disaster. Okay. It's a continuous trap. Inflict 500 damage on your opponent each time a card they control is destroyed is sent to the graveyard by the effect of a Cloudian. Okay. That's kinda scary. That's kinda a little bit scary, not gonna lie. How long does Amaterasu gonna get to play their theme? I like how I say that they're almost done. Rainstorm. Target 1 Cloudian monster you control. Reduce its attack by exactly 1,000 or 2,000. And if you do, apply the appropriate effect. If you reduce it by 1,000, destroy 1 spell trap your opponent control. 2,000, destroy 2 cards. I mean, if you're using this, you might as well use it on your 0 attack. Be like, okay, I reduced my 0 attack monsters attack by 2,000. I'm just gonna, you know, destroy 2 cards now. Why would you never do that? You're just clearing up their field. Updraft. Cloudians are kind of disgusting. Woo, I'm going for a ride. We're gonna take you for a ride. Remove all fog counters from the field. Inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each spawn counters. Oh my god. Oh god. So, that's 300 damage. That's 300 damage. That's 300 damage, guys. 300 damage! You can do upwards to 3,000 damage if there's 5 monsters. Or, 5,000 damage. Wait, hold on. 3, 5... No, it's 3,000 damage. If there's, 5 monsters on both sides of the field. And you can do that very easily because of this card. And that's just from that card. That doesn't include any other cards. Dude, Gladiators are dumb. What the hell? Release from Stone. Continuous trap. Target one of your banished rock monsters. Special summon it. When this card leaves field. So it's calling a haunt but for rocks. So this is kinda like what you would use for the ancient gear deck. I believe, if I recall, they were all rock. That's not bad for that deck. Light imprisoning mirror. Negate all light monsters effects activate on the field or in the graveyard. Okay, so this is for light, and this is for dark. Okay. That's actually kind of scary. Those are actually pretty scary trap cards, not gonna lie. Disarm. A counter trap. Return one Gladiator beast card from your hand to your deck and negate the activation of the spell and effect of a spell. So it's Magic Jammer, but with a Gladiator beast. Parry. Are you gonna be for trap cards? Yeah, you're for trap cards. Parry. Swift Strike Armor. Go to your draw phase. Each time you draw a Samurai monster card, you can reveal it and special. Oh god. Bro, why are... Okay, you know, they're actually making the monster type decks, the specialized decks, very, very strong now. 6 Samurais and Cloudians are both very scary. And Gladiators. All 3 of them are very scary. What the hell? Double Edge Sword Technique. Target 2 6 Samurai monsters in your graveyard. Special summon those targets and act. During the end phase of this turn, destroy them. And if you do, take damage equal to those destroy monsters attack. I see, so... You basically want to use this if you think you're gonna, be able to destroy your opponent on that turn, or free up your opponent's monster, your opponent's field. Still, that's kinda rough. That's a kinda rough trade-off. Energy Absorbing Monolith. Send this card to your opponent's card to pick up will inflict damage to you. That damage is negated and you gain life points equal to the damage you would have taken. So it's like barrel behind the door, but you just gained the life points. Okay. Okay. This basically works against like a Cloudians. That one Cloudian, updraft. Cell Explosion Virus. The Goblin here is very confused as to what's happening. Activate only when the opponent's monster with an A counter declares an attack. Destroy all attack precision monsters your opponent controls. I mean, if you're using aliens, you can use this, but like, Detonator, another alien thing. Destroy one face-up monster with an A counter and inflict 1,000 damage. Yeah, not that useful. Interdimensional Warp. Is Creature Swap. It's the guy from Creature Swap. Select the monster you control and the monster with an A counter your opponent controls. Switch control of those monsters. The creature swap guy's having a bad day. Poor guy. Foolish revival. Select one monster from your opponent's graveyard and special summon it in face-up defense on your opponent's side of the what? Why would you do that? The only reason I see you would do this is to do like Fairy Meteor Crush or something. I don't see any other reason why you would ever do this. Or, you know, you're destroying a monster that has high defense and do direct damage that way. An unfortunate report. Your opponent conducts their next battle phase twice. What? Why? I don't get some of these effects. Gladiator Beast Horax. 1400, 400, 3-star Water Fist. If this card was summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster, at the end of any battle phase that this card attacked or was attacked, you can return it and draw one card. Okay. Okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. Hess Higer. 600, 300, 3-star Earth Beast. If you control a face-up Gladiator Beast, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can tribute this card to target one face-up Gladiator Beast you control. Suffer that target into your deck, and special summon one Gladiator Beast from your deck and treat it as if it was special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster. I guess this is just to get more of the effects of the summon from the deck and whatnot. That's probably all the reason you would use that. Defensive tactics. If you control the face-up Gladiator Beast monster for the rest of this turn, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle, and any battle damage you take is reduced to 0. After this card resolves, put it on the bottom of your deck. Does anything ever go to the graveyard with these guys? I feel like they never go to the graveyard. That's pretty good for a Gladiator Beast deck, though. Dragon Eyes. 1800, 2200, 5-star Dragon Water. You better be good. For one tribute. When your opponent special summons a monster, except during the damage step, you can discard one card. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. What? This card sucks! Hunt Whisker, 400, 300, 6 stars, Dark Fiend. If this card was tribute summoned, when it is sent from the field to graveyard, draw 2 cards and remove this card from play. I don't think this is worth it. I think this is kind of garbage. Screech! 1500, 400, 4 stars, Water Reptile. If this card is destroyed by battle, send 2 water monsters from your deck to graveyard. That can actually be useful. That has uses. Also, I don't like where its mouth is. Why is its mouth there? Also, this is reminding me of that one Zubat image I have from years and years ago that someone made as a meme in Ho-Ho Fantasy. I still have that somewhere. Royal Firestorm Guard. 1700, 1200, 4-star Pyro Fire. If this card's normal summon, target 4 Pyro monsters in your graveyard. Shuffle all 4 in your deck and draw 2 cards. This is an amazing card for a fire deck and a Pyro deck. I mean, most Pyros are fire, but you know what I mean. This is a really good card. That's really good. Veil of Darkness. Continuous spell card. During your draw phase, if you draw a dark monster, you can reveal any number of them, sell them to the graveyard, then you can draw one more card. This does have use. This does have use. So don't discount this card. Especially if you're using, like, say, a Dark World deck, I think it was. It was a specific dark deck that give effects if you discard them in the graveyard. So, I mean, this could be very good for that deck. Security Orb. When your opponent monster declares an attack target attacking monster, change that target's spell position. If the set card is destroyed by your opponent's spell trap and is sent to the graveyard, destroy one monster on the field. So this has 2 effects, which is very good. It's not a bad card, honestly. It's a good card to bait out Magic Trap Destruction. And it's a good card to protect yourself from a monster attacking. Necrophase? What the hell is that thing? Evil Baby Phase. 1200 attack, 800 defense, 4-star Zombie Dark. If this card is normal summon, shuffle all banished cards in your deck. This card gains 100 attack for each card shuffled in the main deck by this effect. If this card is banished, each player banishes 5 cards from off of their deck, or their entire deck if less than 5. Bro, this card is kinda disgusting. Especially in a dark deck that, you know, banishes. Dude, this is absolutely disgusting, actually. Ugh. In more ways than one, mind you. That's a pretty good card, honestly. Gil Garf. 800, 1200, 4-star Fiend Garf. I mean, it's a normal monster, 1800 at normal. That's honestly pretty good for a normal deck. That's very good for a normal deck. Soul Haker. Why do the goblins get tortured so much? Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target and your opponent gains 1,000 life points. I mean, it's still a monster destruction card. Like, oh no, they gained 1,000 life points. Whatever will I do? Doesn't really matter there. Magic Formula. Equip, huh? Equip only a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. It gains 700 attack. If this card is set from the field or graveyard, gain 1,000 life points. I mean... It's not really that exciting. You could do better with other cards, I feel. Like, it isn't really that great. I mean, yeah, if you're running a Dark Magician deck, you probably use this, but like, it's still not really that great. Silent Doom. Target one normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position, but it cannot attack. Okay. I mean, it lets you special summon something so you can, like, tribute it. It's basically just a monster reborn for a monster. So, that's that deck. That deck really gives you a couple really strong, hypes. Cloudians and Gladiators, man. They're all kind of really disgusting. Like, what were they thinking with these effects? They're all dumb. So that's Gladiator's Assault. Let's go to Phantom Darkness. That's a scary looking monster. Dark Grepper. Oh look! It's Guy Grepper. He's evil now. 1700, 1600, 4-star Dark Warrior. You can special... Oh, it's limited PCG. You can special summon this card from your hand by discarding one level 5 or higher Dark Monster. One per turn, you can discard one Dark Monster, send one Dark Monster from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, I can see the use of this effect. That's actually kind of scary. Gladiator beast on gone. It's a bear. 1954 star beast warrior Earth. It's a normal monster gladiator beast. But it is a 1900 hack, so it is very strong. It's a pretty strong monster. Atlantean Pikeman. 400 Zero, 2-star water sea serpent. I mean, you know, these guys. Yakameta beast. Rainbow, it's Rainbow Dark Dragon. You give this guy grapper. 4,000 Zero, 10 stars, Dark Dragon. This card is always treated as an ultimate crystal card. Cannot be normal summon. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 7 dark monsters with different names from your graveyard. You can banish all other dark monsters from your field graveyard, and this card gains 500 after each card banished. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the card you use to just destroy your... Yeah. But I mean, you know, you can make it very easy to get dark monsters in your graveyard. If you have a way of making this just not get hit by a trap or spell card or Karibo, and you know, he's just gonna kill. Samsaran notice. 001-star dark plant. During your end phase, if you control no spell or trap cards, you can special summon this card from your graveyard in face of an act. This card's controller hates 1,000. What? Which one? The Rainbow Dragon? Why would you ever use this card? This card seems bad. Regenerating Rose. 0 attack, 1500 defense, 7 stars, plant dark. When this card is destroyed by battle sent to graveyard, you can special summon 2 Regenerating Rose token. But why? This is awful. Yugioh. Yeah, but like, it's a who tribute. It's awful. 0 10 stars, Fiend Dark. Cannot be destroyed for value. Ain't no battle damage for battles. For damage calculation, if this face of an attack card is hard to hit for an attack, inflict damage to your opponent. So it's got reflect boundary effect. Once per turn during your end phase, tribute 1 other monster or destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, it separates its own effect sooner to special summon 1 Yugioh Hero Incarnate. It's a 0/0. Like, nobody's gonna heart this normally. Hero Incarnate. Skill 0/0. Okay, it's got the same effects. In this case, yeah. Once per turn during your end phase, destroy all other monsters on the field. Also, hello, hate. With this case, okay, so, it kills all monsters, and then it summons that guy. Oh, I meant Nightmare. It's just 0/0. Oh, this is where it gets good. If it battles an opponent's monster and does damage equal to that opponent's monster's attack, and then it dies, it kills that monster. Skill, I mean, like, yeah, you are using Yugioh for the effect. Like, that is a very dangerous effect. Like, I'm actually make some very, very scary. Because you can't kill him in a battle. You have to kill him with a magic trap or monster effect. That's the only way to get rid of this guy. Yeah, he is a Henscar, yeah. You're right. Is it who tribute? He is it who tribute? You are correct. Armored Cyburn. See what who has the defense? Because looks like a Gradius guy. 4 stars machine win. Once per turn you can target either target one cyber dragon you control or one fusing monster you control can list cyber dragon as a fusing material. It's both male and wide. Okay, so it's in the Union stuff. While equipped, you can target one face-up monster off the field. The equipped monster loses exactly 1,000 attack, even if this card leaves the field. And if it does, destroy that target. If the equipped monsters would be destroyed by... yeah. So... you make this go to a monster. Like, what's the point of it making losing 1,000 attack? Like, it's gonna die. Is the XYZ part weird? But yeah, like, you make it lose 1,000 attack and then it dies. Like, why make it lose 1,000 attack then? What's the point? There's no point. Cyber Valley. 0-0. I'm seeing a lot of 0-0s popping up now. 1 star machine light. You can activate one of these effects. When this card does arc hit or an attack, you can banish this card, draw 1 card, and then you end the battle phase. You can target one face-up monster you control and this card, banish both of them, and draw 2 cards. You can target 1 card in your graveyard, banish both this card and 1 card from your hand, and place that target on top of the deck. I mean, that burst effect is okay. Yeah, you're not used to this for battle. That burst effect is honestly really good. Just end the battle phase. Assuming, you know, they try to attack it. Cyber Ouroboros. 106 2 stars Dark Machine. When this card is removed from play, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard and draw 1 card. Okay. I see. I mean, is that really worth it? I don't know. Volcanic Counter. 3,303 stars Fire Pyro. When you take battle damage while this card is in your graveyard, banish it from your graveyard. Then, if there's a fire monster other than Volcanic Counter in your graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the amount of battle damage you took. So, you would be used to this in a fire deck, yeah. That's actually pretty good. This is this is just unlimited magic cylinders. This is literally just magic cylinders. Ew. Yeah, I know it is. Fire Trooper. 1,003 stars Fire Warrior. When this card is summoned, you can send it to the graveyard and inflict 1. Guys! I would be using this in my Gravity Bind deck. This is a Gravity Bind deck card right here. I like this card. Just instant 1,000 damage. Destiny Hero Gunker. 1,104 stars Dark Warrior. You can send 1 Destiny Hero card from hand to graveyard. Inflict 5 damage to your opponent. That's not really that exciting. And D Heroes are kind of just like whatever. Destiny Hero departed. 1,002 stars Dark Warrior. During your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard, special summon it in face of attack, and your opponent's side of the field. If this card is destroyed by battle, banish it instead of sending it to the graveyard. If a card effect will send this card to the graveyard from your hand or deck, banish it instead. Why? This card sucks. This card just sucks. Dark Horus. Oh no! I remember Horus. 3,1808 stars, Dragon Dark. Once per turn, after resolving a spell card that was activated during your opponent's main phase, you got target one level 4 dark monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. This card must be face up on the field, activate it, and resolve this effect. This is kind of a very scary card. Yeah, I mean, it's a huge tribute. The effect's not bad, but like, the odds of you activating a spell card... Well, I mean, that's, I don't know if that means you have to use the spell card or your opponent has to use it. In all honesty. The Dark Creator. 23,008 stars. Dark is a thunder? Cannot be normal summon set. Must first be special summon for your hand for half of 5 or more dark monsters in your graveyard, while you control no monsters. Once per turn, you can banish one dark monster from your graveyard, target one dark monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. I see the loop. This is how you get a whole bunch of dark monsters out, but it's a thunder. Why is it a thunder? Most dark monsters are fiends. That's so weird. That is so weird. Is it good though? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't say that you can't do it during your opponent's turn, so I mean, you can get this out during your opponent's turn. I see. Dark Nepenthes. 2,416,8 stars, Dark Winged Beast. If you have 3 or more dark monsters in your graveyard with this card in your hand, you can banish any of them from your graveyard, send this card from your hand to the graveyard. During your next standby phase, after this card was sent to the graveyard, write this special summon this card. When this card is special summoned, target one spell trap on the card and on the field and destroy it. That's a little bit convoluted, not gonna lie. I mean, okay, so you banish 2 monsters, discard this card. On your next turn, it becomes, yeah, it becomes banished. Like, they change, remove from play of banish. Dark Armed Dragon. 2,801,007 stars, Dragon Dark. Cannot be normal summon set, must be special summon from your hand by having exactly 3 dark monsters. You can banish 1 dark monster from your graveyard and target 1 card on the field and destroy that target. Yeah, it's too specific. Like, it's not like 2,800 is strong, but like, that's a dead card in your hand most of the time, really. Dark Crusader. And acted A? What do you mean acted A? 1,600, 4 stars, Dark Warrior. You can send 1 dark monster from your hand to the graveyard. This card gains 400 attack. So, what I'm understanding is, you can do this indefinitely. Your attack does not go down at any point. He just gains 400 attack every time. So he basically has unlimited attack potential. Yeah, this is good for Dark World or zombies. This is very good. Did you miss the last set I did? Hey, the last set with the Gladiators and Cloudians had some really, really good stuff for like Dark World. Like really good stuff for Dark World. Armageddon Knight. 1400 health up to 4 stars Dark Warrior. When this card summons a somewhat dark monster from your death graveyard. Okay. I mean, it's not very strong. Cloudians is shit? Really? It looked like Cloudians could be pretty good. This card, I mean, it works with the theme of this set. Doomsday Horror. 4 stars Dark Fiend. This card's active defense are equal to the number of banished dark monsters times 300. If this card destroys set the graveyard, return all banished dark monsters to the graveyard. That's kinda terrifying, actually. This guy's scary. This is a very scary guy. It has similar issue. I see. Gotcha. This guy seems very scary. Sorry, I hit my mic. Obsidian Dragon. 800, 2100, 4 stars Dark Rock. Negate any spell trap cards that target exactly one dark monster you control, and no other cards, and if you do, destroy them. Okay, this guy could be pretty good in a dark deck. Not bad, not bad. And it's 2100 defense, which isn't terrible, honestly. Shadow Priestess of Ohm. Isn't that the, what's her name? Like, Priestess of Garago or something like that? El Garago? It looks like her. 1700, 1600, 4 stars, Dark Spellcaster. You contribute 1 face-up dark monster you control and inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Yeah, Dryad. This is actually a very good card, I feel. Because you say you have like 4 dark monsters out on the field, and then you summon her, and then you do all your attack. She's on Chains... Really? She's on Chains of Heart? Interesting. So they make the Chains of Heart monster into an actual monster. Yeah, it's not once per turn. So you summon her when you have a bunch of dark monsters out, do your battle phase, and then you just sack everyone, and that's like 4,000 damage. That's 4,000 damage with 5 monsters. Give me just a second. One second, if you will. One second. But yeah, that card is very, very good. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Like, dude, the Gladiators are just... And their field spell is stupid, dude. Their field spell is ridiculously stupid. Oh, look. Geminis are back. 1800, 1400. I mean, this is a good water monster, but like, you know, if you could get this effect to go off, Like, if you can make him actually become an effect monster, that's a pretty good, effect for it, but, like, you know, it's still a Gemini. So yeah, like, if you can get the Gemini effect going, this is still pretty good for a water deck. It might be worth running in a water deck, but at the same time, I mean, Geminis are crap. Yeah, Giga Plan. 2400, 1200, 6 stars, plant, earth. Once per turn, you can special summon one insect or plant monster. I mean, this is decent if you can get it out, but like, again, Gemini. Future Samurai. 1600, 4-star Light Warrior. Once per turn, you banish one monster from your graveyard. One. Ew. Okay, that's actually kinda scary, but like, again, Gemini. Give me just a second. Vengeful Shinobi. 482 stars Dark Warrior. When the special attack monster is hard hit for an attack, draw one card. That's honestly awful. I will not use that. The Immortal Lucy. 1200, 4 stars Warrior Guard. Is this the No, it's not. Never mind. While this card is face up off the field, it cannot be triggered except for someone of a warrior. During your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard and all the monsters in your graveyard are warriors, you can special summon this card. You must also control no monsters. I mean, this does give you a monster. I mean, if you're running a warrior deck, I see no reason not to use this guy. But at the same time, there's better warriors you can use than this guy, I feel. Ah! I double-click. Field Commander Ross. 1600, 1200, 4 stars Earth Warrior. When this card is normal special summon, choose one level 4 or lower warrior type monster from your deck. And set Field Commander Ross and place it on top of your deck. Yeah, you are using that guy to tribute. I mean, I don't think this guy's really that great. There's a better way of getting warriors out of the field and in your hand. I wouldn't really use this guy very much, I think. Gladiator Beast Guardian. Horseman. 1700, 300, 4-star Earth Beast Warrior. Like this card special summon effect, the effect of a Gladiator Beast. You can target one Gladiator Beast in your graveyard. Special summon that target when its effect is negated by this card. And it is supplement in death when this card leaves the field. At the end of the battle phase, yeah. Okay, so this does let you get a Gladiator Beast to smack people with. Which, honestly, you would use this with a 1900 attack normal Gladiator Beast. So you pair this guy up with a 1900 attack normal guy. People still run Marine Captain. Marine Captain's great, dude. Like, summon Marine Captain, special summon Marine Captain. Now you can't hit Marine Captain, what are you gonna do? Imprison Queen Archfiend. 2600, 1700, 8 stars Dark Fiend. Once per turn during your scale 5 phase, you must pay 1000 life points. This is not optional. Orcus cards destroy. Once per turn during your scale 5 phase, target one level 4 lower fiend monster on the field. That target gains 1000 attack and end this turn. Pandemonium must be off the field. This card must be in your... Yeah. I'm not sure on that one. Give me a second. Give me just a second. 1 second. It's optional if you run, yeah. Black Velocity. 800, 304 star Earth. Hey, this is pretty good dinosaur. If this card acts an opponent's monster, this card gains 400 hack. During the damage step only. If this card is activated from it, okay, it's more of a it's kind of like a goblin. Yeah, dinosaur. Give me a second. I mean, that's not terrible. Super Agent Deep Sea King Colasan. Yeah, poor Hiles. 2800, 2200, 7 stars, Fist Water. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card to summon as many level 4 or lower Fist monsters as possible from your deck, but they cannot declare an act if their effects are negated. When a card or effect is activated that targets this card on the field, you contribute 1 other Fist monster, negate that effect, and if you destroy that card. I mean, this does let you, swarm your opponent with, water monsters, so, I mean, that's not bad. This lets you just be like, oh, my fist is attack. It's not terrible. Cannon Soldier, oh, the Cannon Soldier got upgraded. Wow, Cannon Soldier got upgraded. And it's a, 1900, 1200, 5 stars Earth Machine. You contribute 2 monsters and inflict 1500 damage to your opponent. It's banned. This Cannon Soldier's actually banned. Wow. I wonder why it's banned. Probably some kind of stupid loop you can do. Probably it's banned in Japan, yeah. It's probably some kind of really dumb loop you can do, though. Yeah, Hogan spam. Oh my god, you just scapegoat. Scapegoat. Bam, bam, 3000. Scapegoat. Bam, bam, 3000. Yeah, I can see that being disgusting. A calculator. 0. 2 stars, Thunder, Light. You know, I'm not sure Scapegoat can be tributed. It can't be... It's not half of this card is a combined level all face-up monsters you control times 300. What the hell? Oh my god! Dude! What the hell? Why wouldn't you? Why would you never run this card? This card's like godlike. Seriously, this card is like godlike. And it ignores level limit area B. It ignores, it's incredibly weak. How is it incredibly weak? You throw this out with another monster that's like a 4-star. Oh, look at that. 600 plus, 1200. Now it's at 1800. Gravity Bind don't care. Level limit area B don't care. It's destroyed by everything. I mean, everything's destroyed by everything. What's the point? What's the point? Give me a second. Oh yeah, skill drain, right. Sea Koala. Give me a second if you will. 1 second again. One second again. Who's messaging me? Okay. Yeah, many things can negate many things, so, I mean, that's not really a big thing. 11600 Who Stars Earth Beast. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Same Sky targets at 0 until the end of this turn. You must control another beast monster to activate and resolve this effect. That's honestly pretty scary, but it's a 100 attack. It's really not... It's very gimmicky. By the way, depending on when I end the stream, I might try to do some Bayonetta today. Maybe. So expect some Bayonetta if I decide to do it. Mirror Force. We don't talk about Mirror Force. I've dealt with Mirror Force enough for a lifetime, okay? Look, the video games made me deal with Mirror Force enough in my lifetime. Blue Thunder T45. 1700 1004-star Light Machine. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, special summon one Thunder Option token. Oh god. Okay. So here's the thing. This is great in a light deck. This is also good in a machine deck. Like the AI always sees. This is a very good light monster. I feel like this is actually worth running in both light and machine. Like, sure, you can't tribute some of the tokens, but like, that's still extra monsters. Magnetic Mosquito. 301,000 free stars, insect, light. Flip! Destroy all machine monsters on the field. I mean, that's very specific. It's very specific. Yeah, you are stuck with the tokens. Earth Effigy. 102,000 4 stars Earth Rock. This card can be treated as 2 tributes. Okay, so 2 tributes for Earth Normal. And then there's the Wind version. That looks like a peacock. It's an 1800 attack. Okay, so they're both good in their own ways. The Earth one's good for defense, I guess, but like, yeah, this is good for a wind deck though, just because it's an 1800 attack. I mean, yeah, nothing really for wind, but 1800 attack wind is still pretty solid for the most part. Now, granted, there are better monsters that have better effects at 1800 attacks, but you know, it's still not terrible. Oh no! This guy, 500 attack, 1100 defense. When this card attacks or is attacked, draw 1 card. Reveal that card based on its height. Apply the proper effect. Monster, end the battle phase. Spell, change this card's attack to direct attack. Trap, its monsters change to defense. The Spacians are so bad, dude. E-Hero Storm Neos. 3,000, 2,500 9-stars Warrior Wind. It needs Neos, Air Hummingbird, and Aqua Dolphin. Yuck. Once per turn, you can destroy all spell traps on the field. Okay. Once per turn, there's an evocation. Bro, these guys do have strong defense, but like the monsters needed for them are so bad. They're so bad. I wouldn't use it. Rainbow Neos. 4,500, 3,000. Oh god. 10 stars Warrior Light. It needs Neos, 1 ultimate crystal monster. And you have to fuse and summon. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects. Summon 1 monster you control with the graveyard. Shuffle all monsters your opponent controls into the deck. Oh god! Bro, that's dumb! Someone spelled trap you control at the graveyard. Some all spell. Bro, what? Someone carved out your graveyard. Dude! This guy's dumb! I mean, you could probably set, it doesn't say, you need, Neos. You could probably use a fusion, substitute for Neos, but, like, this card is pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. Who bad guy? Yeah, it must be fused. That's why I said fusion substitute. Rainbow Gale. Okay, if the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster while that monster is on the field, its effect is negated during the battle phase only. Oh, with the above, I see. I mean... Is this card even worth using? Let's be real. I don't think this is actually that good. I mean, it's niche. It's very niche, is what I'm seeing. Super polymerization. Oh, it's semi-limited in Japan. Discard one card. Fuse to summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from either field as fusion material. Now your player can activate cards or if that's a response to his cards. Okay. Yeah, I know it can be equipped to your opponent, but like, it's still pretty niche, I feel. I mean, you gotta have him off the field. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. It doesn't say you have to use the fusion materials. It just says using monsters. Wait. Does that mean you can just discard your card? But like, I sacrificed two of your monsters to summon one of my fusion monsters? Am I reading that correctly? Starving Venom Dragon? Starving Venom Dragon. Dude, that is ridiculous. That's disgusting. I mean, hey, you say Starving Venom Dragon, but there's like a lot of Fusion Dragon. Alright, let me take a look at this real quick. Dude, that card is dumb. That super polymerization is stupid. Alright, let me see what you do. 2800 2008 stars Dark Dragon. 2 dark monsters are field except tokens. If it's fused to summon, you can make this card gain active on one opponent's special summon monster and turn. Once per turn, you can target one level 5 or higher monster your opponent controls and face this card's name becomes that monster's original name and replace this effect with that monster's original effects. If this fusion summon card is destroyed, you can destroy all your... Okay. I mean... I see where it can be very dangerous, yes. I can see where it's very dangerous. You use super polymerization to sack 2 monsters against... Dude, why is this not banned? How is this not banned? Seriously, how is this card not banned? Power creep? I guess, but like, Bro, that's still disgusting. This is Claw. Okay, if the equipped monster gains 300 attack, if the equipped monster would be destroyed by battle, return this card to the owner's hand instead. Then, destroy one monster except for one that battled the equipped monster, and inflict 600 damage to your opponent. After that, special summon one evil Hogan on your opponent's side of the field. 25. Oh god. Hurt this card's returned to your hand. You cannot use Vicious Claw from your hand. I see. I see. I'm trying to understand why you would want to give him 2,500 attack defense monster though, but maybe there's other reasons. Like, you know, maybe you want to use, like, Ring of Destruction. Ring of Destruction Hogan, you know. Instant Neo Space. Let's see, did I just see that light? I thought I saw a light. Equip only to fuse a monster that lists E-Hero Neos as a material. It does not have to activate its effect during the end phase to supplement itself with the extra gat. I mean, E-Heroes? Whatever, nobody cares about the E-Heroes. Mirage Tube. This card cannot be activated from your hand. Activate only when a face-up monster you control is selected as an attack target. Inflict mouse damage to your opponent. This is just a free, tremendous fire. This is literally a free tremendous fire. I would probably be running this card in my Gravity Bind deck. If Gravity Bind probably is no good anymore, but like... It's probably no good even at this point, but like... It's still a pretty nice card, I feel. A free 1,000 damage. Spell Chronicle. Activate this card by sending your higher hand to graveyard. Banish 5 spell traps from your deck. Each time your opponent activates a spell card, place 1 Chronicle counter on this card with that spell result. You can remove 2 Chronicle counters from this card. Your opponent chooses 1 card banished from this card's effect when you add in your hand. If this face-up card is in the spell trap card, leaves with... No. If this face-up card in the spell trap zone leaves the field, you take 500 damage for each... I mean... I don't know if this is actually that great. It seems very slow. It seems very slow. Yeah, it would just ruin you. Dimension Explosion. The dimension is exploding. Return 1 face-up fuse a monster you control to the extra deck. Both players select up to 2 of their monsters that are removed from play as special of them. I mean, I don't know if this is really that good. Cybernetic Zone. Select 1 face-up machine type fuse a monster you control and remove it from play until the end phase is earned. When that monster's return field double it. Oh, so it's basically limit her removal. That's basically... Oh my god. So you use this card, you use it with like VTuberEN Dragon, return it to the field, and then use limit her removal on VTuberEN Dragon. That's what, 16,000 attack? That's dumb, dude. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. And you know what would be even better? If you have Jinzo out on the field. Die 10,000 deaths. I am Akuma. Cyber Akuma. The beginning of the end. If you have some of the more dark grave monsters in your graveyard, may describe dark monsters from your graveyard. And then draw 3 cards. I mean... that is pretty good. That's very good. That is very good, just to draw 3 cards. The funny thing is, you can make your deck, like, really... well, you can't really make your deck very big anymore. It would have to be 60 maximum, I think, right? Yeah, drawing 3 cards is, like, amazing. Is it 60 cards that's maximum, or is that the minimum? I gave 40's minimum, right? Dark Eruption. Target 1 dark monster with 1,500 or less act in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. You can use this for, like, Soggin. Like, hey, Soggin, or Wakes of the Black Forest, come back to my hand. Or, you know, some other monsters. Fires of Doomsday. Special summon 2 Doomsday token. It defends. It cannot be tribute or tribute summon unless it's for a dark monster. You cannot summon other monsters that turn you activate this card, but you can normal set. I mean, this is good for protecting yourself on your opponent's turn. Yeah, those 2 would be fast. Unleash your power! All similar monsters that were on your cycle field went... okay. They're treated as effective monsters against their effects. During the end phase of this turn, set all monsters affected by this card. I like how they use set now. They don't say put them in defense, they say set. Set is, oh no, it does put them face down. Oh. You just put them face down in defense. Wait. Does it put it face down attack? Or face down defense? Okay, there's no face down attack. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what they added at this point in the game, mechanics-wise, so, you know. Give me just a second. Chain Summoning. Activate as Chain Link 3 or higher. Oh god, Chain Links. You can conduct up to 3 normal summon sets this turn, not just 1. You cannot activate this card if multiple cards with the same name or the effects of such cards are already activated in that chain. That's very specific. And that would get very confusing. Yeah, I was going to say that's very confusing. Acidic Downpour. All Earth monsters lose 500 attack, gain 400 defense. Okay, so we're doing the opposite now, where we give defense instead of attack. That's not that good. Uh-oh. 6 Samurai United. Each time a 6 Samurai monster's normal special summon, place 1 Busino counter on this card. Max 2. You can send this card to the graveyard. Draw 1 card for each Busino counter on this card. So you can draw up to 2 cards, which is not very hard in a 6 Samurai deck. That's really, really good. Because 6 Samurais are just everywhere, dude. They're literally everywhere. Gladiator Beast Battle Arts being sealed. Okay, only a Gladiator Beast. If the equipped monster would be destroy this card instead. When this card is sent in your graveyard because the equipped monster you control was someone in your deck, return it in your hand. It makes it so that your monster doesn't die. It's like, oh no, I got hit by Raigeki. This card goes away instead. Gladiator Proving Ground. Add one level 4 Lord Gladiator Beast monster from your deck in your hand. This is great because you can get the 1900 attack 4-star normal monster Gladiator if you really wanted to. Or you could get like one of the other guys that just let you, you know, loop. This is also removed if you use Gladiator Beast effect. Concealed? Yeah. Yeah. Dark World Grimoire. During your end phase, if you discard a monster at the graveyard because you have more cards than your hand size limit, you can target one of the... Oh god. Oh god. That's actually, that's scary. That's actually very scary. It's the Shadow Wizard game. You know? The Shadow Wizard game. The Wizard Money Gang? Shadow Wizard Money Gang? I don't remember what it is. Rainbow Path. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, send one Crystal Beast card from your spell trap graveyard. Yeah, it's more normal, I know. And target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and you can add one Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Bro, what? Excuse me? Are you joking? Okay, I guess Crystal Beasts are just gonna be even more broken. What? But why? Rainbow Light. Discard one card. He'll her each of you 8 damage. Game got. Okay, sir. Just. Oh no, I got hurt. I gained life points. Why you do this to me, game? Why do you do this to me? It's a niece card. Yeah, it's Sailing Javelin Plus. Sinister Seed. When a monster you control is destroyed by a battle in which you took damage, and it was the face of attack at the start of the damage step, and when it was destroyed, summon one Sinister Seed token for every 500 points of battle damage you took for that battle. Okay? I mean... I don't think that's really that great, honestly. I don't think that's really that good at all. Hate Buster! No, not the Hate Buster! Hate is to say no. Wait, that must mean that the guy got Hades to say no to his hate. Hey, is that you? It looks like Uncle Fester. When a fiend-type monster you control is targeted for an attack, target the opponent's attacking monster, not monster you control. Destroy both targets, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of the opponent's destroying monster. Lord of the Skull Serpents? Are you the Lord of the Skull Serpents, then? This card is actually pretty good, I think. I think this is a pretty solid card for a Fiend deck. Funny meme deck go brr. Yeah. Same material. Anytime you fuse and summon a monster, that this turn, you can remove from play from your cycle field, deck, hand, or graveyard fusion material monsters that are listed on the fusion monster card, and use them as fusion material monsters. You cannot act during the turn this card is activated. If you use this effect for a fusion summon, a summoned fusion monster is destroyed during the end phase. That just seems not that great to me, honestly. Alchemy Cycle. The original active all face-up monsters you control become 0 at health end phase. Each time a monster has its original act reduced to 0 by this effect, it's destroyed without sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. I see. This is if you want to draw cards. That's a very risky move to do. Very, very risky move to do. Amazona's skill. Cybernetic hidden technology. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send to the graveyard 1 Cyber Dragon you control, or 1 fusion monster you control that lists Cyber Dragon as a fusion material monster, then target the attacking monster, destroy that target. I see. That looks like a Seedramon, honestly. Dark Spirit Art. Greed. 2009's deck, I see. Tribute 1 Dark Monster. Draw 2 cards. Your opponent can negate this effect by revealing 1 spell card hand. It is a good bait card, I suppose. You do have to tribute a dark monster. Well, I guess they could just negate it and you don't tribute. Dark Illusion. I'm probably gonna end after I'm done with the set so I can go eat. And then after I'm done eating, I'll probably do some Bayonetta. When a spell trap card or monster effect is activated that targets a dark monster on the field, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. You play that to negate another thing in your combo, I see. I mean, you could probably run this in a dark deck. I see no reason not to, really. Escape from the Dark Dimension. Target 1 of your banished dark monsters. Special summon that target when this card leaves the field. Okay, so this is just calling to haunt him for banished dark monsters. Okay. Gemini Trap Pool. Activate only when only when a Gemini monster is treated as an effect monster is destroyed by battle. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Yeah. I mean, who's gonna be using Geminis, though? Yeah, you're not running this. How much do I have left? We're almost done. Drastic Drop-Off. When your opponent acts a card from their deck or their hand, including drawing, you must discard one of those cards. That's kinda rude. That's kinda really rude. It's like, oh, you're drawing a card during your draw phase? No, discard it. The gears? I don't remember if I saw the gears. All out attacks. If a monster is special summoned while this card is face up on the field, change that monster face up attack and must act if able during the turn they are special summon. I am now. This could be actually pretty good for a variety of reasons. Actually, Actually, I don't know if this is actually that good. Red, yellow, and green gadget. I think I actually remember them. I might. Double ag team. Activate only when you special summon Gladiator beast monster. Special summon one level 4 lower Gladiator. Oh god. Okay, you just get more Gladiator beasts. Here you go. Have more Gladiators. Yeah, it's disgusting. Offering a snake deity. Target one face up how you control an app who cards your opponent controls. Destroy all 3 targets. I mean, if reptiles were any good, this would be a pretty nice card, but like, eh. Cry Havoc. You can remove or play one monster from your graveyard who normal summon or set one normal monster from your hand. You can only activate this effect during your main phase. Yeah, it is who prone to act. I mean, I don't know if this is really that. Oh wait, this is from the graveyard. This can actually be pretty decent. It's a normal summon. Oh no, it's a continuous trap. Okay. Wait. Huh? Is this like ultimate offering almost? Ultimate offering for normal monsters? Transmigration break. Any cards covered be returned to the depth of the graveyard or removed from. Oh god. This is an anti Gladiator card. I see. You use this when you're fighting a Gladiator deck. Fine. Discard 2 cards. That's kind of disgusting when you think about how this could be used in. Dark Lord Serato. 2800, 2308 stars, very dark. You can have more dark monsters with different names in your graveyard. You can tribute some of this card by tributing one dark monster. You can send one dark monster from your hand to the graveyard, destroying all monsters your opponent control. Once per turn during the end phase of this effect must activate this or destroy this card. Okay. This can be pretty dangerous, yeah. Just be like, oh, you have no monsters left. I'm just gonna murder you. That's kinda disgusting, yes. Yeah, this guy is the Dark World boss. Dark Knight Parsop. Ooh. Parsop became... I like how there's so many dark versions of monsters now. Okay, 1914 is Air Knight Parsop. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can banish one dark monster from graveyard, draw one card. This card gains 100 after each dark... Ooh, god. Okay, this is actually very scary. This could get very, very scary. There's higher plot lines? Yeah. Yeah. I know there was a big old plot line for Yugioh. And there was one for like Zinpachi and stuff. So yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to know the lore. Like, at all. Deep Sea, Macro Tremor, 601 star Water Fist. When this card separate field graveyard, all face up water monsters you control gain 500 until the end of this turn. Eh? Not really that great, I feel. 500 act's not bad, but like, eh? I see. Allure of Darkness. Ooh, it's limited. Oh, 1 in OCG and 2 in Speed Duel. Okay, draw 2 cards and banish 1 dark monster from your hand. Or if you do not have any in your hand, sink your entire hand like a graveyard. Okay. 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 I see why this card's limited to 1. This card is, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Especially for a Dark World deck. Or anything that relies on being sent from your hand to the graveyard. Dude, this is dumb. Oh, this is real dumb. Yeah. You can empty your hand and then play that? Yeah, you can. I mean, you draw 2 cards and then, you know, yeah. Metro Globster. What the hell am I looking at here? 800 star guard fee. When you tribute this card, tribute summon a dark monster, special summon 3 tokens in defense. Okay, it's for tokens, which, I mean, you know. You can't tribute though, but, I mean, it's extra stuff on the field, I suppose. Golden Flying Fist. 1700 1004 stars Light Fist. Wow, we have a Light Fist. You can tribute 1 other Fist type monster and target 1 card off the field. Destroy that target. They are trying to nerf Cannon Soldier. So this would never, it is good. You would run it in a Fist deck. However, because it's not a water type, it's not going to get the benefits of all the water type stuff that Fist usually gets. But the fact that you can just destroy anything on the field with this card, and it's a 1700, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's a little bit weaker than normal, but, like, it's still not a bad card. Also, I like that they're using something other than water for a Fist. Prime Material Dragon. 2400 2006 stars Light Dragon. It's like a QB for a dragon. Any effect that will inflict damage on a player can increase their... Oh. Oh no. This is an anti-burn deck card. Oh no. When the card or effect is activated that will destroy a monster on the field, you can summon 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Negate the activation and... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It is an anti-me card. They make a card to counter me, guys. Oh no. That's disgusting. Oh no. It's still a really good card though, because there's so much burn stuff happening, and it's a light monster, which is really good. Okay, 500 1400 3-star fire plant. Once per turn, you can tribute 1 face-up plant monster, special summon 1 plant monster from your deck. Yikes! Margaret is hyper-aggressive. Are you sure about that? Yeah, this card's kinda... I know! That's why I'm like, yikes! I'm trying to think of what was a good plant monster, though. I can't remember what a good plant monster is. Guys, I see the name of this guy. I see the name of this guy right here. Alright. Yeah? I see a centipede. What do you mean, worm? That's not a worm, that's a centipede. How do you get worm out of that? 1900 4 stars for, or 1900 at 400 defense, 4 stars per insect. Cannot be normal summon, must be specific by banishing an insect from your graveyard. It cannot be specific by other way. If this card inflicts spell damage in your opponent's I'll currently get graveyard. This is honestly a pretty decent insect card. Not bad at all. I mean, 1900 attack is not bad, in all honesty. Vampire's Curse. Is this Vampire Lord? 2,800 6 stars Dark Zombie. Chainsaw Bug. When this curse destroys sent by battle, destroyed from battle sent to graveyard, you can pay 500 life points to summon it during the standby phase of the next turn. If you do, it gains 500 attack. So he gains 500 attack every time he dies in battle. It's actually scary. Castle Gate. So, oh, it's a 1 tribute though. 2400 defense, 6 stars rock earth. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. I mean, it doesn't say it's once per turn, so you know. Once per turn, if this card is in face-up attack, contribute 1 level 5 or lower monster and inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. Oh. I see. It's like Cannon Soldier. It's a nerf, it's like Cannon Soldier. Yeah, it doesn't keep, oh, I see. Give me a second, let me double check, no! Let me double check, my YouTube. I need to see if, I'm double checking, if anyone is doing anything. Cecilia is doing an all-day Elden Ring stream, I see. So, it looks like 11 p.m. is when they're doing the Minecraft thing. And then for some reason... What do you mean 9 o'clock in the morning? What? So, it looks like HoloEN is doing a Among Us collab, but it's at like 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning? Why? Why 9 o'clock in the morning? That is so early in the morning. Hey, Star Guy's Illusionist. Yeah, I think I'd rather use Cannon Soldier over that guy. So, what the hell? Give me a second. Target 1 monster on the field. It cannot act while this card is face up on the field. So yeah, we saw Dark Eyes and Illusionist in the card games. He's been around forever. This is when he first shows up. He just now shows up in the card game now? Really? Okay. I don't know why. Legendary Fiend. 1500, 1800, 6 stars Fiend Guard. Once per turn during your scale 5 phase, this card gains 700 attack. Not really that good. You know what, Gauntay? I like you. I really do. But you know what, Gauntay? You cost me so much ire in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I really, really like you, Gauntay, but you're so troublesome to play. This god freaking stupid card. So, this card. A buddy of mine had this in a Japanese version. Yeah, Gauntay made me hate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Because it's like, I want it to get good with Gauntay. I like Gauntay. I really do. I want it to be decent with Gauntay. But he's so freaking hard to use, dude. Especially the way I want to use him. So yeah, special summon this card at defense position as an effect monster. Aqua Water, Head Star, Zero attack, 3000 defense. This card cannot attack. I know you give, but like, I like the Gauntay. I do. I mean, also to be fair, again, help that be masked now of everything, with every character was, you know, happening. Oh god, this does work with the calculator. Oh my god, 3000 attack just for this thing. Okay, this is 3000 defense. But yeah, Warlord actually owned this card in the Japanese version. We allowed everyone to play with Japanese cards. We had to look at what they give, but like, yeah, he used this, and it was like, oh my god, this card sucks. I know it counts itself. But yeah, this card, back in the day, this was an early Japanese card, by the way. Back in the day, this card was annoying to deal with. Like, super annoying. It's so weird that we're getting it in English so many years later. I wonder why. Wait, excuse me? Why do I see something called a ghost rare? A ghost rare? What is a ghost rare? Never heard that. Soma, the spirit. Oh no. Oh, it's limited. What is speed duel? Ah, I see. Special summon this card, it defends as an effect monster. 1800 out, 500 defense, yeah. If this card is special summoned this way, destroy without infinite damage equal to the attack of the monster. Oh. So it's a reflect bounder. Dude, you can make a deck almost of reflect bounders at this point, it feels like. Just make a deck where you never take bound damage. Also, I like how Soma just comes back. Call of the Earthbound. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you choose the target of the attack. Oh god. Dude, this is disgusting. So, allow me to get this right. Okay. I was about to say, is that something you could do? Because if that was something you could do, this card would have been dumb. That's still a pretty good card, though. Dark Red Enchanter. 1720, 206-star Spellcaster Dark. If this card is normal, someone place 2 spell counters on it. Each time a spell card is activated, place 1 spell counter on this card with that spell resolved. Gain 300 after each spell counter on it. Once per turn, you can remove 2 spell counters from this card, discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. Is that Breaker? I guess that is Breaker. But like, I don't know, this card doesn't seem that great. In all honesty, this doesn't seem that great. You have to use a lot of spell cards in order to do the effect. I mean, if there's a lot of spell cards going off, then yeah, this is really good. But you gotta have a lot of spell cards going off. Yeah, I know you can put more spell counters on it. You have to make it like a spell counter deck to get most out of it. Goblin Zombie. 1100. Wow, Hem 50. Haven't seen anything with Hem 50 or a 50 in a while. 4 stars, Dark Earth. If this card inflicts spell damage and your opponent sent all cards to the graveyard. If this card sent from field graveyard, add 1 zombie monster with 100 less defense from your deck in your hand. Okay. Yeah, he just... Is that Wall Shadow? I almost... Guys... Hold on. Give me a second. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. This looks like... Guys, is this Ceramis? This looks like Ceromis, almost. It looks like Ceramis from Final Fantasy IV as a humanoid. It's humanoid Ceramis, everyone! With a sword! Ceramis and Cecil fused. And Belial. Marcus of Darkness. The Marcus of Darkness. 2800, 2400, 8 stars, Dark Fiend. Your opponent cannot target any basic monster you control, except Belial, or an attack, or was... Ooh. This is a good card. This is a very good card, guys. I think you would be running Belial. He seems pretty good if you can see him out. So yeah, good cards in this set. There's a lot of good cards. There's actually a lot of pretty good cards. So that's all I'm going to be doing today. I am going to go and get something to eat. And then maybe later on I will do Bayonetta. We'll try to wrap Bayonetta up today. Next I will do the final of the Series 5. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick look. Who's here? Guardian of Order. Arcana Force is a fake. And I see Jinzo. Jinzo returns, huh? I see. Alright, that's all we're going to be doing for today. Let me jump on over here. Let me jump over here. We're going with that. Let me see. Oops, give me just a second. We don't need this. Let me see who is streaming. So yeah, Saba is doing karaoke right now. I don't know how much karaoke she's doing. Cecilia is currently doing Elden Ring, an Elden Ring marathon. Pio's gonna be doing more Silent Hill F at midnight. Iris, Bay, Bijou, and Gigi are going to be doing the Minecraft Book of Margin thing tonight at 11 p.m. And then if you're curious, at 9 a.m., Hollow EN minus Bay is going to be doing Among Us. If you're wondering why Bay's not going to be here, from what I know, Bay doesn't really care much about Among Us, so she's the only, I think she's the only EM member not... Oh, no. I don't see Narissa either. Let's see. There's no Narissa. There's no Ina. There's no, Bay. There's no Sayori. So, 4 of them's not gonna be there, it seems like. Everyone else is gonna be there. Personally, I don't really care much for, Among Us at all. Among Us is not a game that, you know, strikes my fancy. Let's see. Anyone else doing anything today? It looks like Doki's gonna be doing, the finale of Sleeping Dogs at 9 p.m. Seeing if anyone else is doing something. It looks like Coyote's doing, Silent Hill F at 10 p.m. I guess I could watch Coyote tonight if I wanted to, but I'm gonna be watching Iris, so, you know. That's all I see at the moment. That's all I see at the moment. Alright, so, on my end, tomorrow's gonna be, the continuation of I'm gonna stream of All Living Ghosts. Depending on when I decide to do it today, I might do it at, like, 7:30 or 8. I might do Bayonetta, perhaps. But I will be stopping before 11 p.m., so I got at least, 3 hours to finish Bayonetta. Is that gonna be enough time, Hate? Three hours should be more than enough time to finish Bayonetta, right? It's only 2 chapters. And then on Monday we'll be back to Final Fantasy VIII. Tuesday will be more Xenoblade Chronicles X. We're going to be exploring more. Wednesday we'll be doing Blaze Blue, Central Fiction, or Continuing Shift Extend. Me and Hate will. We'll see if the lag is going to be an issue. I was having lag scatters. So we'll see what happens. I haven't tried it again, but I'm pretty sure there's still no lag spikes. Like, it'll be fine, and then it'll be fine for like 3 seconds, and then there's like a split-second lag, and then 3 seconds, and then a split-second lag. So I don't know what's going on with that game. I did verify the content. It said it was verified, so I don't know, man. I don't know. The other thing, Wednesday, we are going to be doing Blaze Blue, me and Hate, but keep this in mind, Hate. Keep this in mind. We are also going to be doing Accent Core with me, Hate, and Melty, assuming that we're all available. So expect me to get my crap pushed in. It's gonna happen. I'm not that good at Accent Core. I'm really not. I'm actually very bad at it. And then Thursday, depending on if I do Bayonetta tonight and finish it, Thursday, I might actually start Hollow Knight. So that might happen on Thursday. And then Friday's gonna be Xenoblade Chronicles X. Depending on if I get it or not, we're gonna be doing Chapter 4. So we'll see what happens. And then next Saturday, who knows? It might be another Zatsudan. It might be before it gets. I'm gonna let Hate roll for that. So with that, I will say, until next time, everyone, whenever that may be, I will catch you all on the flip side, boy. You all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night. Hopefully you can hang out with someone else. And I will catch you whenever I catch you. I am gonna get me some ribs, if you don't mind. So until next time, you all enjoy the rest of your day or night as Dante screams in your ears.